Hi, my name is Bruce Stewart. I'm a technical service manager with FMC located out of Choctaw, Oklahoma.
And I'm Greg Justice, a field sales representative, and I live in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Bruce, it wasn't very long ago that in Oklahoma, Kansas, a lot of our wheat country, we were in some severe droughts, honestly, and it looked pretty bleak for our wheat harvest. And then about April 1st, we began to get rains, and believe it or not, in parts of Oklahoma, since April 1st, we've had over 20-plus inches of rain all the way up into Kansas. Lots of rain. It did help us with our wheat crop, but now we're getting phone calls as these guys are getting their combines out, ready to go after getting that wheat put in the bin. We're getting a lot of weed pressure, all the way from pigweeds, kochia, mare's tail, crabgrass, prickly lettuce. There's just a gamut of weed problems that we're seeing come through this wheat crop. And I just wanted you to talk a little bit about what our options might be to get these weeds burned down and help us get this wheat crop in the bin.
Boy, you're right, Greg. I mean, just taking a look at this field here behind us is just mare's tail everywhere, crabgrass down here below. Pretty intense pressure, one that I don't think I've seen in probably a good decade or so. You know, the options that we have in wheat to kind of desiccate these weeds is kind of limited. Basically, you've got like AIM, which is carfentrazone, maybe 1 to 2 ounces that you can use. It's just the PPO going to kind of burn down that crop. Really don't like to see it just going out alone, maybe mixing it with glyphosate. And then also 2,4-D or dicamba probably needs to be in the tank as well, especially if you're dealing with mare's tail here. You know, these products like AIM has about a 7-day post-harvest interval with it. The other products around 7 days. I think the 2,4-D products around 14 days. So those are some things to think about. Also, crop oil concentrate, maybe around that 2% level is going to be needed. And just good spray coverage. You know, the fact that this is so wet conditions, you're probably going to be spraying it on. So as much volume as you can out there, putting these products on is really needed.
You bet. Well, I really appreciate it. I know that as bad as it looked early, we didn't know if we were going to have a wheat crop. Now we do have a wheat crop. We want to try to get it harvested, and trying to run a combine through some really green material like what we see in this field particularly is going to be an issue. And I think throwing these products at that will help them dry it down and be able to get this wheat harvested and to the elevator.
I think you're right, Greg. So good luck to you guys, and hope you get the wheat out of the field and get some good yields. Thanks.